So the question was, what is the optimal balance for giving the player morale or boosting their morale versus giving them advice for what they need to change in the set when you're coaching in the middle of a set? This depends not only on the player, but it also depends on the set. And part of being a good coach is observing what's the most important thing to focus on at that moment. Now in Smash 4, we only get 30-second timeouts, which is I'm very grateful for it because it legitimizes coaching in Smash 4, which I'm very grateful that we were considered for the rule set revamp. But it also is kind of prohibitive, right? Because before this rule existed, I was able to convey a lot more information and deal with situations a lot better, especially if the person I was coaching was not on stream and it wasn't like a big obvious holdup. I was able to convey a lot more information and I was able to give a big focus on both morale boost and information. Now, when I have only 30 seconds, I have to determine what is most important. So usually, I will convey only two or three critical situational observations and then spend the majority of the rest of the time on focus, unless there is just a lot of stuff that I need to focus on in terms of gameplay. But actually, a lot of it is just making sure mentalities are straight. If I observe, hey, look, I see you're tilting. I need you to untilt yourself, like step it up. Remember who you are. That kind of motivational stuff. I definitely put a lot of emphasis into that mid set because there's not too much you're going to be able to teach in a 30-second bubble. But if there's some obvious stuff that can be capitalized on to change the game, I definitely make sure to put that in.